Anybody remember this?
Oh, the fate of mankind hangs in the balance as Kadeem Hardison, TV's Dwayne Wayne.
This honey I met the other night was bad. Bad. Super bad.
And Bill Nunn from Do the Right Thing get busy in the first contemporary horror thriller of its kind.
This is how black cinema was doing it back in the 90s, showing us that we can rock in that indie horror space with an all-black cast, an R&B soundtrack, and blood-sucking women.
Damn, I just peed myself a little.
We're taking a trip back to 1990 Brooklyn. The vibe was dive bars, neon lights, Freddie Jackson on the jukebox, and a predator in the form of a beautiful woman that's stalking the streets. Fam, let's talk about that cult classic, Death by Temptation.
Yeah, I remember this one.
The story revolves around Joel. He's a student from North Carolina that heads up to NYC to visit his cousin. But while they're out there cruising the streets, they run into a woman that's played by the beautiful Cynthia Bond. Now, not only is she a succubus, she's been spending her nights luring men home with her from the bars so she can feed on them. It's not until Joel's friends start disappearing that he has to team up with this ghost-hunting cop in order to battle the demon.
That woman, and I don't know why you can't see this, man, is crazy. She is a murderer. No bullshit.
This movie was one of Sam Jackson's first roles. We get some flashback scenes of him as a young pastor. He's also playing Joel's father.
Temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But God is faithful.
On top of it being a very well done indie film, it handles the crisis of faith, good versus evil trope really well. Joel isn't just fighting a monster, he's fighting his own desires that he's been keeping bottled up inside.
When you get all that man and release all that's been built up for 35 years, just wanting and wanting and wanting, whoo, might make your head blow off.
Go to Weezer.
The succubus isn't just a random killer either. She's representing everything that Joel has been taught to avoid. It creates a sort of psychological tug-of-war between the spirit and the flesh.
I don't ever want you associating with little girls.
Why not, Mama?
Because little girls are the devil.
And it gives the movie its heart. This movie's always been considered a key part of the rise of black independent movies in those late 80s and early 90s, following in the footsteps of like Melvin Van Peebles and Spike Lee. And I feel that this movie really stood out because it's a real time capsule for just black excellence in indie film.